ice cream, Kiora orange fruit squash and nuts. In the foyer, our sales kiosk offers a wide range of cigarettes, confectionery, nuts, popcorn and soft drinks.
Yes, indeed, yo, let's give it up for Blaze Guy!
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact, because it's good contact. It's important, because when we die, we're going to go on living in another format. Blaze Guy loves you, no fear.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, but I won't stop. Thank you. Thank you very much, please. Please, let me just fix the camera angle here. Hello, I'm the Bass Guy. Please stop. Hello, welcome to the Bass Guy Show. My name is Bass Guy, and I am a guy that plays the bass online. We have a different theme every week on our show. Move my little PC screen here, get comfortable, get cozy. This is episode 500 and something, I don't know what it is. We do a sync test at the very beginning. We'll take off this old movie thing. Let's try the test. 1, 2, 3. We have an audio sync problem our whole existence, but that's okay if it's Kung Fu Week or Old Cinema Week. The show is just about to start. We're getting the projector and the spool put on. And yeah, we're going to play bass guitar. We're going to do the things. We're going to have, we got, who do we got on? Madonna's on it? No, she's not? No, okay, sorry. Today's show is filmed in front of a fake studio audience. And we also have a live, we're broadcasting to the world. And we also have a live, is this working? Check 1, 2, hello Mom? Mom, can you hear me? Okay, check. We also have a live chat board here. So hello chat board. And that's our show, basically. It works, never stop. It works. Well, at least it works, eh? You can call into the show and be part of the show. If you call into the show, we put you on the wall of fame. And all you have to do is have Skype, and our username is Bass Casey. That's about as complicated as the Bass Guy Show ever gets. You're looking good and doing great. Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Gajen. So, yeah, here we are, live, broadcasting from Montreal. We usually have a camera filming outside, but they're ripping apart Bass Guy Studios outside. There's a construction team working around the clock. And so far I've provided 1 glass of water, so I'm part of the team. It's a working kind of guy. So we're in Canada. We're live online every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a different theme every week, and this week's theme is box office. We're going back to the past. Let me just show you a quick image here of the cinema that I used to go to when I was a child, which is what this show today is primarily based on. This here's a picture of it there. I think I've got a better picture somewhere. Larry, can you get up the painting that Jean Richard did? There's a projectionist that worked there, and his father worked there before him, I think. I need to meet this guy and talk to him. See, apparently he's part of my family, probably, because my family's been in the same West Island, Montreal town for 7 generations, apparently. And he was the projectionist, and I'm still trying to find that frickin' photo. Where is it? What is wrong with my brain? Oh, I know where it is. It's on my desktop. 1 second. God damn it. Today, Larry? Like, maybe today? Do you think you... Like, no, take your time, Larry. It's not like we're doing a show or anything and you're just stopping all of our progress completely. Just take your time. Oh, it is in the right folder. Well, where the frick is it? Yeah, but this is the introduction of the show, Larry. I'm supposed to, like, talk and be all smooth and stuff, and then you're making me look like it. What do you mean just put up a picture of a wombat? That doesn't help me. Okay, so I can't find the image, but yeah, this is the front of the cinema. It opened in 1923, and I grew up in there. I spent 10 years in there every week, 5 days a week, watching 2 movies a night, and it was amazing. We don't know what is wrong with your brain, sweetie. I'd love to visit and demand everyone speak English. I bet it'd be very popular. Yeah, if you come to Quebec, they actually have a rule here called Bill 101. Where it's a bit of a fascist rule. It's been around since the 80s, and that's where you have to put a French sign on your establishment or in public. It has to be, French has to be first and larger. So, reminds me of the 1940s to the 1945s. Except this is the year, I wish people would let go of the imaginary lines in the sand and we could all just get along, you know? We should all help each other and just get along, and nationalism and pride and identification, and it's all ego. Anyways, who am I to judge this reality smudge? If you want it to feel, it's got to be real. Reality sandwich. So we're going to do some music today. I got a piece of paper here with a bunch of stuff and things on it. Today is Tuesday, July the 12th, 2016. That's Sheila. She's my nutritional... She's my... What is this she? This is my psychic nutritionalist. So yeah, that's about it. So I've been working around the clock, updating a lot of things, including my computer, because we have sync problems. So I don't know if it's working today. 1, 2, 3. I spent about 1 million hours this week. I might actually make my computer worse, but I've been going online and I've been stripping my... I'm a PC user, right? So Bill Gates, Microsoft, it's difficult. I've been learning to put on a thing called Spybot. I went into all my settings, and you know that most of you probably do, but if you're a PC user, for example, all the security and privacy settings are to your disfavor. They don't ask you. You have to go into your PC settings, and it's good if you watch good tutorials on YouTube, because even if you change them, they'll default back on updates. So you kind of want the updates from Microsoft, but at the same time you don't want them because they keep reconfiguring everything. So apparently for the last like 2 or 3 years, my computer, I only fixed it last night, was set up to, it could use my webcam, it could use everything that I text, it picks up, it sends everything off to my... I disabled all that stuff and I put Spybot on my computer, and I refresh Spybot every time. I think it's called Spybot. Let me see what it's called. Yeah, it's called Spybot Anti-Beacon, and if you run that at the start of your computer, it disables all the things that enabled cookies and tracking and coding, and all of these things slow down your computer. I turned off all of the fancy display. I made my computer look like XP. I've stripped everything off of it. I've taken all my photographs, all my music, all my apps, programs. I've taken everything off the computer. It's a brand new 2016 Lenovo computer. It's got a 3.10 gigahertz processor, or whatever, 4-quad Duo HD. It's a FIRD. It's a frickin' FIRD computer. So I'm disabling everything, but now I'm starting, and I've also like disabled the mouse, and I'm just stripping it down so it kind of acts like Windows XP. The sync is still broke. Fucking goddamn it. Okay, so let's resync the show right now. I'm going to put on some disappearing music. If you're watching this on YouTube, welcome YouTube replay viewers. We love you too. You're watching the BassGuyShow.com, BassGuyShow The Bass Guy Show, and I'm going to disappear now. Fortunately, the people in the live stream will have to wait 20 seconds and refresh. So disappear now. Tea and cucumbers are now being served in the main foyer. With car with license plate 205E335, please remove their car. They are blocking the fire emergency exit. Tea and cucumbers are now being served in the main foyer. 1, 2, 3. So this is the Bass Guy Show in a nutshell. We're constantly falling apart. Hello, Sand Monster. I hope you're well. My green screens are broken today too. I got all sorts of problems. So I've been stripping my computer apart, and it might be worse, it might be better. I think my computer's working faster now, actually. And that's about it. So, oh yeah, the other complaint was Microsoft Windows 10. The reason I started some of this, as probably of half the world know, you've been getting updates and notifications from Microsoft. And the reason for this is that they're claiming that if you update to Windows 10 before July 31st, you get it free. And I watched lots of videos on YouTube about this, and they're saying that they're very, what's the right word? I can't think of words today. I'm too tired. Invasive. It's basically they're designing it all so they don't really care about the software anymore. They don't make their money that way. They care about just making you the product. So they're throwing apps on you and targeting and cookies. So they asked me to update, and I've tried 3 times and it doesn't work. It doesn't update. So then I go and it suggests to me turn off my clock and turn off my time settings and then update. I'm like, what the hell, man? Biggest PC company in the world next to Mac. And they're telling you to upload something, and when you upload it, it doesn't work. So, and then it's just going to make things worse. So if something's free, you are the product. So yeah, the bastards. So I've been watching lots of videos. I'm learning how to clean up my computer, clean up my act. And because I'm doing this and the website at the same time, I updated the website today quite a bit. It's still in its infancy. We released it prematurely. Yeah, baby. And then doing the show and everything, and then the construction outside. I don't even know who I am anymore. We're going to go to a commercial break. Thank you for tuning into the Bass Guy Show. Welcome, Weenus Plug. Thank you for the tip. I appreciate that. Hello, Prod Check. Hope you're well. Hello, Roxy. Hello, Weenus Plug. Hello, Sand Monster. I hope you're all well. Everybody watching, thank you for tuning in. Today's show is brought to you by Enlightenment Industries. It is a perfect time for you to go to the foyer and get a snack while I prepare the first song. You're watching the Bass Guy Show, bassguyshow.com.
Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Okay, so here we are in the studio. I'm going to try something that I haven't really done before. I don't even know what I'm going to play along to. I would like to play... Wow, it's moving slow, eh? Why don't we turn off all this old movie crap? Maybe the show will run smoother. I think that could be slowing it down. Larry, shut down the projector. We got to save some energy here. I'd like to play a song by my favorite band, Weather Report. This is a song written by Joe Zawinul. It's one of the only jazz songs that made it on mainstream radio ever. So because of copyright infringement, I can't play along to it or use a backing track, but I found a video of a guy playing Birdland on piano. So, can you hear my bass okay? Can you hear that okay? Mum, can you hear me, Mum? Okay, because I have my speakers really low, my front door is actually open, and the construction workers outside can hear what I'm saying and playing. So I'm playing under duress and pressure, the way I like it. Let's try this and see if it works. so I hope that worked. It's really fun playing without being able to hear anything. My speakers are lower than speaking volume, but I could barely hear it. I think I learned that when I was in music college many years ago. It's a song called Birdland by Joe Zawinul. Jack Pastorius playing false harmonics on the bass. I still need to fix my bass. My bass is broken. Just funds have been low lately. I need to take my bass into a specialty repair shop, and there's some of the sockets and software and hardware, and it's a pretty modern electronics device inside there. I have to get it fixed. It's distorting a little bit, but it's okay. My whole life is distorting a little bit. You're watching the Bass Guy Show, broadcasting to you live from Montreal, Canada, in the comfort of my own cinema. This week is Cinema Week, and we have the projector up. Larry is the projectionist. He's doing a great job. And that's about it, really. So we're going to go to our first segment now. Mine too, DJ, mine too. So, Sand Monster, Roxy, can you hear the show? Can you see the show? 1, 2, 3. Let's do it in French. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it in Polish. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it in a language I just made up right now in my imagination. Wula mime moba. Mila uma miba. 1, 2, 3. Where did I get that from? I think it was The Simpsons. Homer Simpson was on a date with a woman. He was kind of having an affair or whatever. And he was all immature and dumb, and he started speaking funny, and she said, "I don't understand you, Homer." He goes, "Oh, that's because I just made up that language in my head." So let's go to our first segment, which is the Bass Guy World News. This is where people come, ladies and gentlemen, to find out events around the world that are going downtown. I believe in world news. Our first story, maybe we can go to color for this. Color. Okay, so our first story is about an eagle tries to carry away an Australian boy. So can you imagine that? They're watching a bird show, and I forget what kind of eagle this is. I'm not too sure. And the boy was playing with his zipper, and for some reason the hawk came down and injured the kid a little bit. Superficial wounds on the face, but he's okay. And they made the bird reservation made an official statement to the BBC News and the World, saying that they have identified the situation, and they will be taking that bird out of the bird show, and they will be looking into the matter further. So it's just a frickin' bird doing what it does, you know. We shouldn't be there. Anyways. Some more nice cute animal stories in the news. Rare blue and brown-eyed koala named Bowie, after David Bowie, stuns the vets. He stuns the vets because one eye is brown and one eye is blue, and apparently it stunned the vets. I repeat, this is world news. Koala bear named Bowie with one eye blue and one eye brown stuns vets. This one is another animal story. I guess I like my animal stories. This one is about Buddhist monks. They buy dozens of lobster and return them to the ocean. I ship you not. I ship you not. These monks went and they bought a big crate of frickin' lobsters. You know when you go to the restaurant and you watch them swimming, and you know that, I'll boil that one. And when you boil them, they silently scream. And you feel guilty, but they taste so damn good. And we're keeping this short. Museum of Ice Cream is coming to New York City. This just looks so good. I think I'm getting to that age where I'm getting older, and I really just want to eat and get large. I want to do the Marlon Brando thing. I just love food. I guess it's because I quit smoking and drugs and everything. Well, kind of, just a little bit. Well, just after well, never mind. So there is an ice cream. Oh my God, everyone at work thinks I'm insane. I just burst out laughing, literally. Prod chick. Well, I hope it was I hope it was nothing we said here. Just tell your coworkers, divert. Every time if you get embarrassed, you gotta distract everybody, change the channel. Say, hey everybody, did you know that an ice cream festival, and what is it? An ice cream, 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. A museum of ice cream is coming to New York City this summer, if you can frickin' believe that. I usually have my green screen behind the image so it looks nicer, but it's broken today. And here's another one. This is to do with the mother invasion, which we cover once a year. It's coming up soon, the tinfoil hat thing. The mothership is coming. And I don't have a frickin' image for this one. But I downloaded it. What the frick? It's not even there. Oh, great. Well, you can look it up yourself and put it on the wall for me if someone wants to be helpful. Clever UFO soap dispenser. Soap dispensers are out of this world. Someone invented a soap dispenser with a little UFO on it, and you squeeze it and the soap comes out. It's really amazing. Oh, it's world news. You've just gone watched world news on the Bass Guy Show. Bass Guy World News. World News. Bass Guy providing news to the world. The entire world. Okay, so you're watching the Bass Guy Show, and that was the world news. Coming up next, after the next song, we're going to be doing... God damn it, I got everything mixed up today. This is the Bass Guy Show in a nutshell. It doesn't always go smooth. It usually goes smoother than this, but not today. We're going to do This Day Today right after a song, right after a commercial break and a song. This is the perfect time, ladies and gentlemen, to go down to the foyer now. We're serving caramel popcorn. Today's film is what is it? Brody and the Beast or something? The little process. I can't read the poster, Roxy. I forgot what it was because I meant to thank you for the artwork. I think Roxy made this one, and it's Satan Loves is in the back. You can see up there. It's the little. I'm not overworked. I'm just like a little bit overworked. So overworked. Butter water. We'll be back right after this. Go to the frickin' lobby and get yourself a frickin' Coca-Cola.
And spend an enjoyable night out with the entire family. No parking problems, no babysitting problems. And there are always tasty snacks at our modern refreshment stand.
Thanks, folks. And once again, welcome back.
See what I get from the refreshment counter.
So if you'd like to go to thebassguyshow.com, it's the best way you can learn about the Bass Guy Show, how to help, how to support, how to contribute, how to get free stuff. There's a free album there, a 40-track download album, completely free. And there's different ways that you can help the show, whether it's financially, whether it's just getting in touch and commenting. There's a comment section. We're going to be adding things as we go along. I just updated the About Bass Guy section today. It's in its infancy. It needs to be cleaned up. I'm actually making the website worse while Sloppy makes it better, and then she fixes my worse and makes it better. So I put lots of links to people that I've worked with, like bands that I've worked with in Scotland and Poland and Africa and schools and photography and all this stuff. My whole life all in one page, so you can enjoy it. And you can also click on Watch the Show Live, which will bring you to Concert Window, so we're not going anywhere. We're going to go on to our next segment now. I hope everyone on the wall is okay. We're going to have a relaxed show today. My front door is open, and the workers, look at this, I got sweaty armpit syndrome. I want to see what the wall's saying. How do you say toss the salad? Toss le salade. Tossez le salade. Je ne sais pas. I don't know. This day today. Things that happened this day today on the Bass Guy Show. Well, not on the show, but... This day. Today. On the Bass Guy. July the 12th in 1960, the first Etch-a-Sketch went on sale. And we got some lovely Etch-a-Sketch art. You can just draw Stickman and stuff. That's about as far as I go. But look what some people have done. We used to break them open and suck in all the fumes. That's probably why I have a thinking, something to do with my brain or something like that. When I was a kid, this was my computer. So these are the things that happened on this day. What is the wall saying? Sexy, deep voice me, baby. Well, the reason I can get deeper now is because I've put this big green foam thing around so I can green screen with it. So if I want to, I can hide the microphone. This is the whole point of the show, is every day we try to make the show better, but it actually just ends up with a wombat on a screen, and it makes no sense at all. But I have no idea what, like, look, it's disappearing now. I have no idea why. Larry, why the hell is there a wombat on the... I don't understand. Maybe you could, like, take it off or something? I don't even know what's going on anymore. The computer's broken. And this is what happens on the Bass Guy Show. I just rant and rave. Also in this day today, in 1984, this one's pretty fun. Reminds me of the Griswold family. In 1984, New York State becomes the first state to enforce the seatbelt law. This is what life was like when we were kids. We'd all jump in the back and we'd drive to frickin' Nova Scotia and eat lobster. Now monks are putting lobster back in the water. And you have to wear your frickin' seatbelts. They're taking all the fun out of life. So this is what life was like back in the 70s and 80s. You just did anything you wanted, and you just, had a happy vacation, and that was about it. So seatbelts were first introduced in New York, 1984. The next one, we're moving on to the Queen. This happened on July the 12th. It's July 12th today, isn't it, Larry? July the 12th, 1982. This guy broke into Buckingham Palace and visited the Queen. She woke up in bed, and this guy was sitting next to her. And she apparently calmly talked to him for 10 minutes. She wasn't fazed. Well, she was like, what the hell? But she was smart enough not to make the incident worse. Queen finds Prowler at her bedside. She talks for 10 minutes. That happened in 1982 on this day today. We're going to go on to birthdays now. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Bass Gang, it is MSC Syndicate, Matt's birthday in D.C. Happy birthday, Matt. We love you. So Matt was the guy that sent me from Hawaii a Shaka sticker. And I've never put a sticker on my bass in my life. I've been playing for 25 years, and I thought, you know what? I love the bass family so much. I'm going to put this Shaka sticker right on my bass. So Shaka is that symbol. It's the hang loose. You know when people do that? Hang loose, dude. It's Hawaiian. We didn't know until later. Mills Motors informed us at a barbecue once in Canada, in Oshawa. Mills Motors, GMC retailer car dealership in Oshawa. Matt gave me this sticker. So thank you for that, Matt. Matt, you're a great guy. Matt was the biggest supporter of the Embassy of the Kingdom of Peace, which is a church service I did on Periscope every Sunday, which will hopefully be back in the winter when I'm less falling apart. So happy birthday, Matt. Do we have any other birthdays today? It's Bill Cosby's birthday, and today is Julius Caesar's birthday. I didn't know he was still alive. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Julius Caesar was born in the year 100 BC. 100 BC. And then we just totally cleared the plate. And in case you weren't here, Sloppy, we were talking about the news. There is an ice cream museum coming to New York City this summer. It probably is there already. You have just gone watch yourself This Day Today on the Bass Guy Show. And
was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Quickly grow to disastrous proportions. All that the technician can do is try and correct these malfunctions manually with a rheostat. But it's clear this automatic screen.
Okay, so I hope you children enjoyed Music Time.
Noto Film came up with a system that does the opposite. The melody line appears on the screen like a subtitle for both the orchestra and the audience.
You're watching the Bass Guy Show. We're going to finish up the show soon. I think we'll do one more quick jam. If there's anything I need to know, let me know now. We've done This Day Today. We've done the world news, and we played some music. We played Up From the Skies by Jimi Hendrix. Oh, my goodness. Is that who I think it is?
Hey, what's up?
Box Monster, how you doing?
Man, I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing?
Good. You're the first person to be in the Bass Guy Cinema this week.
I love being the first, man. I jumped in line. Let's see what you can do with me.
Leave me alone, Sheila. Piss off. That's Sheila. She was just pissing me off.
Yeah, can you make me look like Sheila? Do you have a Sheila filter?
I actually took all my apps and everything down and filters because I'm stripping down to the bare necessities.
Stripping it down!
Stripping it down, yeah. Welcome, Box Monster. How you doing? Welcome to the show, buddy.
Man, I'm doing well. I heard you say something about calling in, so I called in.
Yo, thank you. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. I'm going to put your name up on the screen to make it look professional.
Oh, everybody knows you're the most professional internet, television, comedy hour / music entertainment / all that other good stuff show.
Well, thank you, Box. And since you're here and you're on the BG silver screen, maybe we can reenact some. We can ask people to ask you to reenact some scenes from films. Like, for example, could you do the scene between Han Solo and Princess Leia when Han's about to get carbonated and she says, "I love you"?
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Box, you did it perfect. You nailed it, Box. You nailed it.
Yeah, I say that to my wife all the time. Whenever she says, "I love you."
So do you have any cinema experiences when you were younger? Did you have a local cinema that you went to, like a hole in the wall?
Not really. Not really. There was a cinema experience. We used to break in to a cinema that closed. You could take the stairs, like they had stairs you could pull down and go up to the roof and get into the theater.
Box Monster, have you ever seen a grown man naked before?
Well, yeah.
What film is that from? I'm testing you here. I'm going to give you some quotes.
Oh, have I ever seen a grown man naked before? I thought it was a different kind of test, to be honest. I'm sorry, you threw me for a loop.
It's okay.
I don't know. I'm totally thrown off now.
I forget the kid's name. It's a kid. He goes, "Timmy, have you ever seen a grown man naked?" That's right. Gajen got it. Airplane.
Airplane.
Yeah.
See, I haven't seen that movie in years.
It's a great
I should
film.
Turn on TBS. It's probably playing right now.
Another good film that came out around the same time or even before was Amazon Women on the Moon. Have you seen that film?
Not familiar.
And Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I eat there.
Kentucky Fried Chicken, the movie. They're B films, like really bad kind of Saturday Night Live type skits before.
Oh yeah.
It was a thing.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 was the bomb.
Awesome.
You know what I'm talking about? Did you watch that?
No, I haven't actually. No, say it again.
Mystery Science Theater 3000.
No,
That's where they put up those
I haven't.
B movies and make fun of them.
Okay.
Oh, it's amazing. They're hilarious.
Oh, so they analyze the films and do narration over them.
I wouldn't call it analyzing. They'll act like they'll start talking and act like the person on screen is saying something dumb, and just like talk over them, you know.
Okay, rip the shit out of it, basically.
Things like that. Just being silly.
Awesome. Well, this is fun, Box. You're on the big screen. I mean, I don't know what we could do. Like, maybe could you do advertisement for the Bass Guy show, or for the candy and Coca-Cola and soda pop and everything?
Watch Bass Guy Show, or you'll have to deal with the Box Monster. Roar! And make sure you eat lots of candy. How was that? I don't know. I've never done a commercial for you. I should work on one.
Well, that was perfect. We just did an improv live commercial. I think we need we need a big roar as well.
Roar!
Oh man, I put the reverb on my microphone. Sorry. Okay, roar take 27, Box.
Roar! I need to get one of those reverb things for my Periscope. I think that would make it a little enhanced.
You can never have enough reverb. You can never have enough reverb,
there's like
Box.
an app or something I could buy.
So
have you been playing Pokemon Go, Bass Guy?
No, I haven't yet. I don't know if I'm tempted to look for. It sounds pretty spooky and creepy to me. It looks like it's fun, but I don't know. It's crazy how much of a thing it's become. It's gone viral.
Yeah. There's a church across the street from my house, and there were kids pulling up to that church and walking up to that church on their phone because it's a Pokestop.
Wow. And
never been that many kids at that church. It was actually kind of a genius move on their part.
Wow. Oh, so they've lured them in. They've lured them in. Yeah.
They sure did. Now they got to have services to drag them inside the church.
Wow.
They just sit in the parking lot.
They even call the part of the game luring. Is that right? To lure someone in.
Yeah. I heard they were luring some guys to rob them.
That's a nice word for luring. Is a nice word for robbing or for
that must be that's how
abducting.
Canadians rob people. They lure them.
Lure them, yeah.
In Alabama, the only luring we do is with our fish. But could also be with a bass. Not a bass, but a bass.
The bass guy. We're wondering if there's an ass guy, assguy.com.
Oh, I'm sure.
We should we should get him on the show. I'm talking to my friend here, Chris, in the studio. If we could, no, I'm busy right now. I'm talking to the Box Monster. My friend Chris says that he says we should research Ass Guy and get him on the show if possible.
I totally agree with that. I'll search for him. Would an ass man work?
An ass man. Well, yeah, it's kind of pushing the envelope, no pun intended.
We could get I was trying to... Michael Richards, the racist guy that played Kramer.
Is he
the ass man tag?
See, you know your pop culture better than I do, Sock.
Oh, Seinfeld. Oh, I'm a huge Seinfeld fan.
Wow.
Still watch him.
So how does it feel to be on the big screen?
Man, this is awesome. But I always feel like I'm kind of famous. You know, I have that very high self-entitlement, self-powered. So I don't, big box, little box, it's all boxes to me.
And talking about boxes, the theme this week is Box Office Week.
I know, I almost tweeted to you about that.
It's like it's got the word box in it.
I thought it'd be too much work. I went to the Captain Squid route, and I was just like, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
That's good enough.
I feel like that these days, doing so many things that it's hard to always turn on and do your thing, and sometimes you show up and you're a box and that's it.
That is absolutely correct, sir.
So the website address AskGuy.com is for sale.
Oh, really? How much would AskGuy.com go for?
We could start our own thing here. We could make up our own Ask Guy and maybe it'll go viral. It'll go virus.
I would buy it.
So what are you doing today in Alabama? Is it hot there? Is it summer vacation? What's going on?
It's probably really, 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 really humid because it just got through raining. So now we're just going to have literally a 6 to 8 foot high layer of steam over everything, almost like a fog. But it's not fog, it's steam.
But you're not sure because you're indoors and you have air conditioning.
Right. I don't have to suffer through it. But I'm the only person here. Everybody else is out doing stuff, so they're all suffering. we can enjoy that.
Wow. We're going to recreate that scene from the movie we just watched, Voyage to the Moon. Okay, so...
Are we going to be able to rock it?
Yeah, so you'll be the rocket, so... And... action. Wow, that's amazing. Hollywood is easy.
I know, all I was missing was some smoke.
So have you seen Sock Cop lately, Box?
Have not seen it. I tried to invite him out this weekend, but he was doing a podcast with Uncle Henry, so, maybe next weekend.
Well, this is awesome. I'm glad you called in, Box. I needed a little break there, from the music.
Oh, hey, man, that first song you played today was amazing.
I can't even remember. Birdland.
What? I don't remember it either, but I remember thinking, I love this so much.
Oh, thank you, Box. Have you visited our new Box site, BassGuyShow.com?
I have, yes, sir.
And how did you find the experience? Did you find any flaws, or?
I did not. You had seemed to have a flawless website so far.
Bass Guy is seamless.
Seamless.
So
I'm not seamless.
We did This Day Today and we did This Day Today in the World News, and coming up next we're going to do the weather with Frankie McDonald. Do you like Frankie McDonald, Box?
Love Frankie McDonald. Learned about him from you.
He's a fun guy,
eh? The gospel of Frankie McDonald. Well done, sir.
Yeah, he's following his passions and dreams, and he's not letting haters and trolls get in the way. He's just doing his thing. He's making moves.
Oh, I hear my doorbell, man. Gotta go, Bass Guy. Much love.
Okay, take care, Box.
Yes, sir.
We'll be back right after this short commercial break. Please go to the main foyer and try our delicious snacks. They are refreshing.
More to Mr. Sun than the shining surface we normally see.
And great.
Promise to satisfy your hunger.
Hello, Stefan. Hope you're well.
But I only wanted this mountain is reserved for patrons. It's a supply depot for all.
Playing with the sound effects. The best sound effect ever is the slap bass on a keyboard. Seinfeld. Okay, so we've heard this weather report, but we're going to do it again.
This is Frankie McDonald, my own TV station live from Sydney, Nova Scotia. Massive heat wave is headed towards New York on Wednesday, July 13th, 2016. Temperatures will be going up to 30 degrees Celsius, which is around 90 degrees Fahrenheit, and in humidex will be 40 degrees Celsius, which is around 100 degrees Fahrenheit for the state of New York, especially in New York City and parts of New Jersey as well. It's going to bring very high heat and humidity in the state of New York. And the same massive heat wave's also going to hit Connecticut, Rhode Island, and the surrounding areas as well. Since the Bermuda high is very strong off the east coast of the United States, that's going to drag in a lot of hot and humid air into the New York City and the surrounding areas as well. And the rest of the state of New York, the temperature is going to be very hot. It's going to bring high heat and humidity in the state of New York, especially in New York City, including Manhattan, New York, Brooklyn, New York, and Queens, New York, and the surrounding areas as well, because it's going to bring very high heat and humidity. I recommend people to drink lots of water, drink lots of fluids to keep you hydrated during the heat wave in New York City and the surrounding areas as well. It's going to bring very high temperatures. I recommend people to wear light colored clothes. Don't wear dark colored clothing and black colored clothing, since dark and black colored clothing can attract the heat during the heat wave. When you go outside, don't walk too far during the heat wave. People in New York, be prepared. Have your sunscreen ready, have your hats ready, have your sunblock ready, have your sunglasses ready. Make sure you have your dehumidifier ready. Turn on your fans and turn on your air conditioners to keep the house cool. When you head to the beach, go swimming. Don't go too far. Stay near the shores. Head to the swimming pool to get cooled off during the heat wave. Make sure to stay in the shade when you're outdoors. Limit outdoor activities such as outdoor sports, biking, walking, running, jogging during the heat wave. As well, water your gardens, water your plants. Have your hose ready to water your plants and gardens during the heat wave in the state of New York, especially in New York City, because the skyscrapers can make it even hotter in New York City as well. Because the temperature is going to be real high. It's going to be high heat and humidity in New York. The same heat wave is going to hit New Jersey.
Thank you very much, Frankie. That was Frankie with the weather report. Our segments, we're going to skip the music lesson and album of the day because we don't have time. Thank you to the Bass Gang for being here, part of the show. Please check out our website on bassguyshow.com, and you can find all about Jack's back history, his back story. Not just I don't mean just my back and my pain and my operations, the brain operation I did, but you can check out bands that I've been on in Scotland and Africa and Poland. You can check out a whole bunch of different things, and that's all available here on our brand new website, which is thebassguyshow.com. Thank you for watching The Bass Guy Show. Bass Guy loves you. The word on the street is that there's a heat wave coming, so please be prepared. As Frankie McDonald says, check out Frankie McDonald online. He's got his own bobbleheads. This one's from Sloppy Unfocused. And this is an amazing bobblehead that says "Be Prepared." It's heavyweight, it looks like it's hand painted and crafted. It's really heavy, a good unit, good solid. I recommend this to all the users, and part of the proceeds go to Autism Canada. So check that out. I should put a link actually on my website to sorry, Space Goblins. You've just watched the Bass Guy show. If there's anything I need to know and I missed, I'm reading the wall now. I can't always read the wall because I'm operating a whole sound desk and everything here. So I do get distracted easily. So, for example, when I'm speaking to Box Monster, I'm really trying to listen, and I love you, Box. I love everybody, and I want to read the wall, but there's so much crap going on. It's usually boring stuff like the stream fucking up and everything. BJ, I just updated the replay page. Still in progress. Yeah, our site's going to be getting better, but the main information's there. You can help support, you can donate, you can buy albums, you can listen to albums for free. We're giving you albums for free. There's all different options depending on who you are. If you don't have any money and you're skint and you hate the show, then just go and take our album for free and never come back again. If you're a millionaire and you have tons of money and you like the show and you want to help support it, then buy an album. Buying a product. You've just gone and watched the Bass Guy show. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you again, Chris. You're too kind. Thank you everybody for watching. We're going to be back here tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for episode 3 of Cinema Week. So we're just going to cue the projector and we're going to sign off here. So thank you everybody for watching the Bass Guy show. I really hope you enjoyed today's show. I think it was a little bit fun. And if we don't see you through the week, I'll see you through the window. So take care, everybody. Have fun. And be good to each other. Bass Guy loves you. No fear. And roll the tape.
Light window is a rhythm that is supposed to correspond to the projection speed. Unfortunately, the Cinepupitra's
take care, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Is unreliable, and the flaws in the synchronization quickly grow to disastrous proportions. All that the technician can do is try and correct these malfunctions manually with a rheostat. But it's clear
this
Let's stay in touch and not lose that contact, because it's good contact. It's important, because when we die, we're going to go on living in another format. This guy loves you, no fear.
Take care, everybody. I love you. See you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Concert Window. Take care. Go watch some films tonight with your loved ones.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.